Hi friends, now we will see one more example on the associative array in the multidimensional array. First, what I am going to do is, first I am creating array with the name marks. What I am doing? I am creating the array with the name marks. Already you know how to create an array. Name of the array I am giving marks is equal to array of values. Here you have to represent key money. I am giving some name and I am giving some marks. I am some 68. 68 is an integer, that's why I am not going to represent in the double quotations. Next, and here Deep got some 87 marks and Hari got some 98 marks. Now save it. This is a small exam I am going to create. I am going to save it with the name multidimensional array. Multidimensional array dot php. Save it. Okay. First I will start the exam server. Start. Next, type localhost. Okay. What is our folder name? Our folder name is php. That's why I am giving php and enter. What is showing? Core. In that core, what is our program name? Multidimensional array. Click. Okay. Here Hari is a string. That's why you have to represent that Hari in the double quotation. In the double quotations. Now save it and refresh the page. Now we don't have any error. Now we don't have any error. What is this? This is a normal single dimensional array. Okay. Now if you have array inside the array, then we are going to call it as multidimensional array. Now what I am doing? Here money is value. Okay. Money is value and 68 is the key. Now I am going to write like this. Money is key. Money is key and 68 is the value. And Deep is the key and 87 is the value. Hari is key and 98 is value. Here Manideep, Hari, these all are keys, and 68, 87, 98, these all are values. What are these? These all are values. If you have array inside the array, then it is called multidimensional array. Instead of 68, okay, I am writing one more array. I am writing one more array. In that array is also single dimensional array. The physics, Mani got in physics, he got some 67 marks. Okay, in max he got some 78 marks. Okay, we just I am representing only two values. If you want to represent more than two, you can represent. That is our wish. Now copy it. Copy. Paste. Okay. We just I will change the values. What is this? In the money key, what is the content here? In the money index we have a array. Okay, array. Here marks is an array. In that array you have array. That's why it is called as multidimensional array. If you want to access the marks, physics marks of money, how to get that one? In the how you are representing dollar marks of, you have to represent the key. When you give money, what it will return? In the money key you have a array. In this key you have array. If you print this thing, it is going to display an array only. ECHO echo. I am going to print this thing in the marks of key. Now we will check what it is going to return. Now save it and refresh the page. Array to string conversion in. Okay, what is this? This is just a notice. It is not no need to bother about this thing. Next, here what is printing? Array. Okay, what is printing? It is printing an array. Now in that array, again you have to select the key. I am selecting physics, PHYSICS physics. I am going to keep it in double quotations, save it and refresh the page. Now what it is displaying? 67. Now how you are representing? Marks of key and second key. Okay, marks of money of physics, then it will return 67. Then it is going to return 67. And if how to access the 78? How to access 78? First you have to enter into the marks array. That's why write marks of money of max. Then you will get 78. Copy. Just okay. Money. If you want to get max, simply write max. Now what you will get? You will get max value also. If you want to use some break, I am using concatenation in double quotations, write break. That's it. Break. Now how to access the physics marks of the deep? How to access? Echo of dollar marks of deep. In that deep, in the key deep, we have one more array. In that array you have to select the key, that is you have to select the index, that is physics. You can call the index as key also. Okay. Deep of max. Then you will get mathematics marks. Here I am going to use hurry physics, hurry max. Like that you can print the values. Okay. And the next one is I am going to use one more thing, that is here I am writing one more thing. This is the first method of printing. Okay. You can print like this also. What is this? This is first method, normal method. And second method, by using for loop. By using, sorry, it is not an index array, that's why you can't print by using for loop. That's why we are going to use for each loop. Second method is method echo in the double quotations h4 tag, printing by using for each loop, printing by using for each loop. Now save it. Okay, you are printing by using for each loop. Now how to print by using for each loop? Okay, already you know how to print by using for each loop I am writing for each of array name $ARRAY array as dollar key underscore dollar value. I am writing like this. When you write like this, then what it is holding? Okay, in the first iteration the key and value. When you write like this, if you write only here we have to some x, I am using some x. In that the array name is, our array name is marks. Marks is our array name. If you represent like this, if it is normal single dimensional array, okay, if it is like this, simply I am going to tell you with a single dimensional first, then you can understand easily. Okay, I am giving 789 and here I am going to give some 87. Okay, now this is normal single dimensional array. Okay, this is normal single dimensional array. When you represent this thing, okay, by using for each loop, how we can print it? When you are using for each loop for this array, I highlighted this single dimensional array. If you print this thing, how it is going to print? By default, the x here, the x will hold the, here the x will hold the values, only values. If you write like this, if you write like this, the x will hold the values only. But now I am going to use x $y. When you represent like this, it will hold, the x will hold the keys and y will hold the values. The first variable is going to hold the keys and the second variable is going to hold the values. First variable is going to hold the keys and second variable is going to hold the values. Okay, now in the $x, what is the kind, what it will hold? It will hold, it will hold the keys. $x will hold the keys. That's why in the first iteration it will hold money and the $y will hold the 89. Just this is example, just I am explaining with single dimensional array in for each. After that I will tell you with multi-dimensional array. When you represent like this, in the second iteration it will hold the deep in $x, it will hold the 87 in $y. Okay, in the third iteration it will hold the hurry in $x, it will hold the 67 in $y. Okay, are you okay this thing? Now if you want to print hurry, you can print $x, and if you want to print marks, you can print $y. Okay, if you want to print keys, you can print keys. If you want to print values, you can print values, like that. Now what I am doing, I am writing $x is equal to $x $y. In this $x, what I said, $x, the first variable will hold the keys. What are the keys we have in the marks array? In the marks array you have 3 keys: Manideep, hurry. Okay, in the first you have like this, that means in the $x is going to hold the money in the first iteration. Okay, and $y is going to hold the value which is in the money key. Here instead of value, what is the thing you have? You have an array. In the money index you have array. Okay, that means $y is also array. Again what I am doing is, I am writing for each loop for the $y. $y is an array, as what I said, $y is an array, as again I am going to select the keys and values which is in the $y. $y will hold this array, sub array. Okay. By using dollar I am writing some z, dollar something I am writing like this. When you represent like this, $z will hold the keys in the $y. In the $y it is going to hold this array. In the $z you will get physics and you will get 67. Okay, like that it is going to hold the value and key, key and value, okay. Next, instead of $x I am writing name. Instead of $y I am writing some ARY. Okay, don't write AR or AY, you will get an error. Why? Because we do AR or AY, array is the predefined variable, we don't have the right to that one. ARY. Next, instead of $z I am going to write dollar subject. Instead of I am writing mark. Okay, now I am writing the content like this. Okay, now how to print? I am printing echo marks. In the marks is an array. Okay, here dollar name will hold the money. That's why here I am writing name column. I want to print the name. That's why dollar name. Next, in the thing I am giving comma and some space, and I want to print the marks in that array. What is the thing you have? In the money key you have an array. In the money key what is the thing you have? You have array. That means dollar array will hold the array. Okay, in the dollar array again I am selecting the key and value. What is the key? Here subject is the key. That's why here I am writing marks subject column dollar subject subject subject. Next, comma space. I want to print marks. Thus I am going to use marks column dollar mark. Here dollar mark will hold the marks which is in the sub array. Okay, now save it and refresh the page. It is printing. Okay, I will close the F. Okay, save it. I want to give some break after every line. Okay, here that's why here I will use BR tag. Now save it and refresh the page. Yes, you are getting the output. The name is money and the subject is physics and the marks is 67. The name is money and the subject is marks and the marks is 78. The name is the subject is physics, marks is 87. Name is deep, subject is subject is max and marks is 79. Name Hari, subject physics, marks 93. Name Hari, subject max, marks 39. You are getting the output. Yes. Next, this is printing by using for each loop. And a third method of printing. What is the thing? Third method of printing is by using print underscore or. Here what is the thing you have to represent? Name of the array. I am writing dollar marks. Now save it and refresh the page. It is going to print. Okay, I will. After third method I am going to write echo in the H4 I am going to write printing by using printer, printing by using printer. Refresh the page. Yes, you are written the output. This is the way of printing. Okay, this is normal method of printing, and this is printing by using for each, and this is printing by using print or method. This is printing by using print or method. Now the arrays concept is over. Okay, these are the arrays.